Thanks, Shobik. Hello, everyone. I am Madiha Tabassum. I'm a postdoc at Northeastern University, and today I'm excited to present our work on how moderator mutual support in communities help fight hate and harassment online. So, as you already heard in the Noel's presentations, that hate, harassment, and abuse is pretty common within communities, and it's also very prevalent in online communities, especially communities for and run by marginalized people. Only in the first half of 2023, 167.2 million pieces of content were removed from Reddit, and many of them were removed because of hate and harassment. So platforms primarily rely on volunteer community moderators to fight these hate and harassment attacks and keep their community safe. And in doing so, they face numerous challenges, including targeted harassment, emotional burnout, lack of support from platform. And past research have shown that in the face of these challenges, moderators seek support and find solace from other moderators within their moderation team. However, in this work, we looked beyond immediate moderation team. We looked at mutual support in broader moderator community in fighting hate and harassment. We did this by analyzing hate and harassment related threats from two subreddits, ModSupport and ModHelp. These subreddits are created for Reddit moderators where any moderators from any subreddits can come and ask for support and receive support from other moderators and platform administrators. So at first we downloaded all the threads from these subreddits, and then we created a keyword list that are related to hate and harassment attack, and through that keyword we filter out this large data set and filtered 3,321 threats related to hate and harassment. We did random sampling and analyzed 115 threads using qualitative coding techniques. So in this project, we looked at these three research questions. How do moderators use moderator support communities for support in managing community safety? What type of support are given in these communities by moderators? And what role this type of cross-community mod-to-mod support play in moderators' ability to protect their communities? So we have seen moderators asking questions about how to combat a specific attacks, clarification about rules and policies and features, and also requesting tools from platform administrators. Due to the time constraint in this talk, I'm only going to discuss research question 2 and 3. Please look at the paper for more details about research question 1. So first, I'm going to answer research question 2 by discussing the types of support we witnessed, and then we'll do an in-depth discussion on how the role of those supports in moderators' ability to protect community safety. So we observe 4 types of support: informational, validation, emotional, and instrumental. Informational support include providing strategic advice, assessing specific attacks and strategies, providing clarification, and also redirecting people to platform administrator or other entities like law enforcement for their problem. And the goal of information support was to assist moderators better understanding their situation and help with their ability to make more informed decision. Validation support is communicating confidence by validating someone's perspective of a situation, and this was done by moderators confirming each other's experience and endorsing each other's suggestions and requests. We have also observed moderators providing appreciation, care, understanding, and encouragement to each other in these threads. And finally, instrumental support is basically providing some kind of tangible assistance by providing either goods or services. And we have seen moderator sharing resources with each other, such as custom bot, auto moderator course, or also offer to directly get involved to do some job for the support seeker. Now, what role does this support play in moderators' ability to fight hate and harassment? Emery et al. First coined the term network empowerment, which demonstrates how social media facilitates the process of empowerment through access to people who are going through similar situation. And we'll argue that such cross-community mod-to-mod support does empower moderators in their ability to fight hate and harassment attacks in their community. This network empowerment concept is built on Zimmerman's model of psychological empowerment, which has 3 components: interactional, interpersonal, and behavioral. In the next couple of slides, I will discuss how different kinds of support map into this component and their role in empowering moderator. So interactional component demonstrate pupils' awareness and ability to act towards goal. And in ModSupport communities that include receiving informational support and instrumental support. Through this kind of support, moderators knew about different strategies to combat a specific attack, discover resources to manage their community safety, get a better idea about platform rules and policies, and also broaden their perspective by considering different viewpoint of experienced moderators. And this kind of support could be especially beneficial for a moderation team that has like maybe a single moderators or inexperienced moderators. For example, its response to a moderator sharing his struggle with a stalker and how to prevent it, one suggested use a separate Reddit account for posting outside of your subreddit, only use your existing Reddit account for moderating in your subreddit. It is impossible for stalkers to track you if you do not have posts outside of the sub that you moderate, which give the victim awareness of how to prevent future stalking attacks. The interpersonal component is how people think about themselves, which basically constitute an individual competence about their action or the ability to solve a problem at hand. In ModSupport communities, receiving informational validation and instrumental support may help moderator increase their competence in managing their community safety, but also receiving validation and emotional support may increase moderator confidence, considering their experiences, actions are validated and acknowledged by other moderators. For example, one moderator shared his experience for harassment running a local subreddit during a mass shooting in the area. To appreciate the moderator, one responded, "You all performed wonderfully in the aftershock of that catastrophe. Thank you for your work." The moderator expressed his gratitude by saying, "Thank you for acknowledgement and your gracious work. Even if it's just to let us know we are on the right track, I really value the response." Behavioral component describes taking actions to directly influence outcome. In moderator support community, we have observed that by moderator joining these moderator support communities, asking questions and assisting each other by sharing advice, resources, or even volunteer to directly get involved to help with support seeker situation. For example, in response to a moderator asking to clean up bigotry from his subreddit, another moderator offered to share the moderator code they use in their subreddit to stop slurs and bigoted terms, and this action directly influence the prevention of bigoted language in the support seeker subreddit. In addition to helping with moderators' personal goal, we have also observed moderators use this community as a place to advocate for changes that can help the entire moderator community by empowering them. And this was done by a lot of discussion about platform-wise issues, requesting tools from platform administrator, requesting support from administrator, and discussing the needs of platform administrators. And it's in response, moderator received support from the ModSupport community, validating the said cause and strengthening their voices for change. However, we have also observed some issues that may weaken moderators' empowerment. For example, we have seen moderators frequently refer to platform administrators for their problem, which may suggest that moderator doesn't feel empowered to solve the problem they had at hand on their own actions or the resources they currently have. We also seen a lot of discussion about, in spite of frequent contact, moderators does not always receive response from the admins or doesn't receive timely response from the platform administrators. We have also seen a lot of confusion about platform tools and feature. For example, how a tool works, difference between different tools, and rules and policies. For example, what constitute an attack. We have also seen a lot of instances of targeted harassment towards moderator, and moderator is struggling with managing their own safety. And another observation is moderators in this community often face similar challenges, such as, for example, multiple subreddits may face same spam bot attack, and they actively create documents to combat them, but these documents are often shared informally, such as through word of mouth or direct ask for help, and a lot of the time unnoticed by moderators who could benefit from these documents. Based on this, we propose some ways to empower moderators and facilitate peer support in online platforms. Due to time constraint, I won't be able to discuss them in depth, but please look at the paper for the rich details about that. I'm happy to answer any questions you have about this or about the presentation.